Hello guys, welcome to Funny Sam TV. Please subscribe, turn on the notification button, like, comment and share our videos. Thank you.
Hard work really pays. Few of our Nollywood actresses have been able to acquire their own personal houses/mansions and have stopped paying money to landlords as tenants, while others prefer to spend their money only on clothes, makeups, overseas trip, and on cars. Everyone who has achieved a certain success in life tries to buy real estate. As for celebrities, the place of residence is also an indicator of their status. They say, "My house is my castle." The show business stars are divided into two categories. There are those who prefer not to advertise their homes. They buy a modest house far away from prying eyes or prefer to rent housing and not stay for a long time in one place. Then there are the ones who want to build or buy something super expensive and grandiose to impress the world and make themselves more interesting. Such celebrities, typically, equip houses with the best and the fanciest designs. They buy expensive furniture and interior items. A large area and swimming pool are also attached to the list. Edo State-born beautiful Regina Ogbebor is a lady of many parts who has carved a niche for herself in the business of interior decor and hospitality. The rich, the famous and the powerful crave for her products and services in the heart of Lekki, Lagos. At 35, she sits atop a multi-million business empire known as Sayavith Decor and Hotel. In this interview with Potpourri she talks about her new project, journey into luxury design and decor and what has kept her going. To celebrate her 35th birthday on June 15th, Regina Ogbebor, who is simply known as A. Ogbebor, gifted herself a 7-bedroom luxurious projects. In the video which broke the Nigerian social media upon its release, A. Ogbebor revealed that she started the building project in December 2018 and by May 2020, the project was fully completed just in time for her birthday. A. Ogbebor last made national news in late 2018 when her second marriage to Ken Brammer crashed, following a big society wedding that also broke social media. Even though her story is filled with broken pieces, bad decisions, and some ugly truths, she believes that it is also filled with a major comeback, peace for her soul, and the grace that saved her life. The ultra-modern, multi-million naira 7-bedroom home features an abundance of gold accents in its interior design. The gold is combined majorly with white and some black as seen in her video. Besides the 7 bedrooms, the mansion comes complete with state-of-the-art fixtures including an automatic toilet seat, a grand piano, an indoor viewing room and a full-size swimming pool. As an interior design expert, who's also into home construction services, this majestic edifice is the best advertisement Regina could have done for her business brand, Sayavith Interiors and Hotel. What inspired your obsession with luxury spaces? My dad, he was a classy man. He loved royal interiors. Growing up, I looked up to him because he was a man of high taste. He might not wear perfume but will buy a couch worth the value of a car. While growing up, I, therefore, learned to beautify spaces no matter how small they were. I always like every space to look exotic. The first time I had the opportunity to rent an apartment, I changed apartments twice in 2 years without bothering about the advance payment already made, just because the environments weren't exotic enough for me. I wasn't into interiors at that time, I was into insurance marketing. In fact, what a lot of people don't know is that my first break didn't come from interiors but from insurance. The first house I ever bought 7 years ago was from insurance. Even after I resigned my insurance marketing job, I was still brokering businesses because I had a lot of clients. That helped me raise capital for Sayavith. The client who hired me to fix curtains also trusted me with a house of over 4,000 square meters in which I did the gate, burglary, pop, flooring, etc. That was the major break for me. That client is currently a senator in the National Assembly. You are good looking and a powerful dresser. What informs your mode of dressing? I used to dress according to my mood but lately I dress according to the job. When you are going to the site, you have to dress accordingly. I dress up to the occasion but I'm a very skin-conscious person. How did you come about your brand name Sayavith? Sayavith is a name I saw one day when I was seated with my kids watching cartoons and at the end of the cartoon, I saw the name Sayavith and I was like that name sounds nice and I was in joint venture at the time about 10 years ago then I opted out based on the advice of my banker so I started Sayavith. Now, Sayavith is a name that is known for luxury designs. When you talk about classic designs, classic decor and royal designs, the name Sayavith comes to mind. At Sayavith if you give me a house, I will turn it into a beautiful home. How has the journey been so far and what has kept you going? I never thought of giving up because it is something I really enjoy. Yes, We are making money, but I love to walk into a space, and when I come into a space I already almost know what I want to achieve for the entire space and space by space. Initially, how certain were you that you would succeed in this line? I think I've just been a very lucky person. Less than a year into my job as an insurance marketer, I remember I was able to buy a brand new car worth almost 8 million naira while my bosses were still relying on official cars. I was in the public sector and was bringing in deals from the federal and state governments. So, I knew that if I put in the same passion into my own business, I would definitely succeed, since marketing insurance is more difficult. What strategies have helped? Consistency and the determination to break the norm. I decided I won't do the regular furnishing scene in most parts of the country. In fact, Sayavith was one of the few companies that started finishing to furnishing until others came on board. Now, we have partners abroad that we work with, we specify what we want and they produce. But for commercial furnishing jobs like hotels, restaurants, clubs, saloons, etc., we produce here locally 100%. Let's talk about your hotel. What led you into the hospitality industry? I'm not really passionate about hotels. I just needed to go into it because some clients usually ask to see spaces we've beautified and taken them into people's private properties seemed inappropriate. Sometimes too, they are in need of places to lodge when they come to Lagos to see us. That inspired the decision to venture into the hospitality industry in 2016. Lagos hotelier Ogbebor has stated that some people choose not to be nice because of the treatment they get from their house helps. Following her statement, a follower dropped a crude comment that left the former billionaire's wife pained. Not long after, Ogbebor shared a video clip, in which she addressed the comment and called out her exes for abandoning their responsibilities. Lagos hotelier, she recently shared a comment in which she stated that many house helps drive their bosses mad, and because of that many bosses hate to be nice as their kindness has been met with wickedness. Ogbebor's statement is coming shortly after Nigerians dragged celebrity fashion designer, Atiolumine official for allegedly maltreating her assistant and asking her to kneel under the sun. She attracted a lot of comments on Instagram, but one particular comment sent the former billionaire's wife into a bitter mood and she decided to respond. It was shortly after Ogbebor shared the post that an Instagram user identified as John Andrews 1BB called her out and stated that her view on house helps is one of the reasons why she has been married twice and both marriages have failed. Ogbebor, owner of Sayavith Interiors, gifted herself a 7-bedroom mansion to celebrate her 35th birthday today, June 15th. In a video she shared on her Instagram page, she said she started her house project in December 2018 and completed it under a year and 6 months. Congratulations to her.
Amen. I want to break record everywhere. Amen. You shall be like a tree that is planted in rivers of water. That's my God. 10,000 at your right hand, 10,000 at your left hand. They shall never fail. There shall be your protection. There shall be mercy upon your life. There shall be no evil. There shall be no untimely in the name of Jesus. Amen. I pray for you today. You shall be free.
Amen. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Lord. Amen. Oh, Father. Oh, my God. Amen. 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 Amen.
We thank you for this grace.
Thank you. Hi, Gopher.
Hi, Sayavith.
My eye hurts.
Oh, sorry.
And I have a phone.
That's iPhone! Ah, don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me. Okay, Sayavith.
Hi, Gopher.
Hi, Sayavith.
I have a hand.
Woo!
And I have a bag.